Thank God for Knuckle Sandwich. This boy's gonna put me on my ass.
Oh yeah,
My
you're having
anus.
2 heavy beers in a row in each episode.
Oh my God, how strong is this one again? 10?
Probably like 10%, 10.8, 10.2. If I had to
Jesus,
guess.
I thought I was done with these type of beers.
Not yet.
Where
Now we're
are
looking.
thou? I can't find it. Where is the content?
I'm gonna use our old friend Duck Go.
Oh, 10%.
There, 10% even. There you are. Nice.
Oh
Prepare
my
to
God,
die.
I'm gonna fucked up. Yeah. What bitch beer do you got?
Oh, I have the bitchiest of beers, is what I've got today. So,
You goddamn
I
bitch.
did have beer in the fridge. I actually have one, provided it doesn't disappear between now and when I grab it later for the second half of the show. But I had other beer lined up to start with, and it turns out my dad made it evaporate before my very eyes right before recording. So now I get to enjoy another leftover in the fridge for a great reason, IPNA by Lagunitas.
Oh, I'm glad. That's what you get. How many times have I told you to get a mini fridge with a lock on it?
Too many times. That's the answer. Countless times. So now I'm stuck with this baby.
I'm telling you,
pale
AJ,
non-alcoholic ale. What's up?
one of these days, we need to reskin that as a standard Lagunitas to just trick the shit out of your dad.
I totally agree. I kind of, since he drank the last of the beer I was gonna have to start the show, now we have to make it happen. Absolutely. I bet if we draw a dog on a piece of paper with our non-writing hand and just tape it to the bottle, he'll still fall for it. So we can make this happen anyway.
Oh my
It's all
God.
good. But yeah, that's what I have to drink today. So, or to start off the episode. So, not looking forward to this first one. That's great.
I'm looking forward to watching you die from drinking that.
Yeah, as the our Lord and Savior Magneto says,
Welcome to death, to
"Welcome
die.
to die."
Well,
Cheers.
I'm gonna enjoy my alcoholic beverage. Cheers.
Oh, it tastes of disappointment and woe.
You just need to finish that already.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
Just cut to the chase and get it over with.
I don't like it. Just watching you drink it. Oh, look at
You
it.
know what?
Oh, just
Perhaps look at the face I'm making. I just realized on the camera. I will say this.
ooh.
So before meeting up with you, I was jamming on my drums for a little bit because I was like, either A, I can actually finally start Elden Ring, which is like one of the highest rated video games of all time right now, or I can play my drums for a little bit. And I was like, well, I'd rather not like get myself all wet and ready for playing like 30 minutes and all of a sudden having to stop like this gigantic open world ass game. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll jam on my drums for a little bit. So now I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I'm not sure if the perspiration is showing on camera, but I will say, I think more so this time rather than the last episode we did with our non-alcoholic beverages. I'm tasting a bit more IPA from this, but it still is reeking of alcoholic water or non-alcoholic carbonated water. So yeah.
There's nothing about that's an IPA. Nothing.
I am pretty sad about it.
Poor
Don't get me wrong.
Shane. You have made the IPA god sad.
The beer gods will smite thee. Absolutely.
Oh my God. So yeah, a Korean barbecue place called the Thirsty Cow. Have you heard of it?
Yeah. Actually, Peter, a friend of the show, and I were talking about that place the other day.
Yeah, well, I went with Peter, the friend of the show.
Nice.
Yeah, we went with Mei Lee and Peter, and I ate so much food. I did not know a man could poo as much as I pooed, but boy, was it a lot of poo.
I would love to know the ratio of poo to not talking about poo episodes. I would love to know that. I think it's heavily weighted on the poo side, considering I think we have at least a couple episodes with like variations of the word poop in the title itself. So yeah, I would be very surprised.
Mountain of poo. That's all I gotta say. Mountain of poo.
Very nice.
It was really good. Definitely way better than Gen's. Also a little bit more expensive, but
Ooh.
Peter and I finished 4 bottles of soju. So we were feeling good. The bottles were 13%.
Ooh,
And,
nice.
We were just taking shots of them. We finished 3 and he's like, I'm done. I was like, let's just get one more. And he, it's Peter. So he's like, fuck you. I'm like, come on. But he didn't want it. And what ended up happening was the bill came that we gave him the cards, we paid, and Peter was like, did we get 4 sojus? No. And I was like, this is a sign from God. So do you want to go through the long process of getting our money returned on the 2 different cards because we already paid, or do we take the quick route and get another soju bottle and fucking kill that thing? And he's like, damn you, don't damn me. That was not me. That was an act of God.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tortilla Jesus. Absolutely.
Thank you, Tortilla Jesus.
Looking out for you, sir. Looking out for you and damning Peter.
That was such a win. I mean, we still paid for it, but I was down to have one more, and he said no, and I was more than willing to respect that.
Yeah.
But when Zeus or Tortilla Jesus blesses us, then I'm gonna drink.
Absolutely. I think Tortilla Jesus is the Roman version of Zeus, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Absolutely. According to mythology, anyway.
Jesus.
Read a book, goddammit.
Nah.
Oh.
Not at all. That's never happening. It's just not.
Only thing I've used pages for are toilet paper.
I'm convinced I don't know how to read. I just memorized words.
Well, that's a good talent, at least. Very nice. You do have your acting chops, I'll say. Absolutely. I've seen you on DVD.
You've seen me on DVD?
There was like an old play that you were in that from back in the day. You played a squirrel. That was pretty attractive, actually.
God, what happened to that?
I
would
wonder
love to see that.
I know you lent it to me to watch it. We watched it together one time, but I feel like I might have given it back. If not, it's somewhere in this room.
I just want you to know we've done some gay stuff.
for 2 men who happen to not be like, we don't consider ourselves homosexual. We're pretty homosexual, which is great. If anything, I get to live my homosexual fantasies with you, which is like the best wish a guy could ask for. So I'm happy to be honored.
As long as swords don't clash, we're straight. That's how I see it.
I guess so, but somehow, some way, we're gonna somehow fall onto each other naked, and it's just gonna happen.
That won't be gay though. That's not
no,
gay.
Absolutely no. That's fine. Are you inside me right now? Oh shit! Yeah, I think I am. All right. Do you want to lean back for a moment? All right. Oh, actually, how about you lean back forward again? All right, now lean back.
You know what? I'm gonna just start pumping.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? We're already here. We might as well just do this. Again,
we're just bros being bros.
Just bros being bros. Absolutely. We'll high five afterwards. Chug a beer. It'll be great.
Oh man, I'll drink to that. Bros being bros.
To bros being bros. I'm very proud for that. Dear God. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about last week was the reveal of the Capcom countdown.
Oh,
we talked about it the week before that briefly. We got Hot Ryu.
Yeah, he's got a piece.
Do you want to pull up a screen share of that real quick for any video viewers?
Yeah.
At the very least for our entertainment.
This man got a pipe.
That's exactly. You know that pipe that Hagar uses in Marvel vs. Capcom? That's actually a replica of Ryu's penis.
Yes, they retooled it. They literally retooled it.
Literally retooled it. Absolutely.
All right. Let me share. And it's 6.
So to anyone who doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about, Street Fighter 6 was announced if you live in a hole 20,000 feet under the ground. And yeah, whoa, what are you showing me here? All
I
right.
didn't put the
Okay.
right Ryu Street Fighter. 6?
Maybe take off the V in SFV6. There you go.
There it is.
Oh, excuse me.
Where is it at? Let's see
Oh,
if
there
we
it
can
is.
find
Top
the
right
package.
corner of your screen. You had it there for a moment.
Not this one.
Close that picture. There you go.
There it is.
So yeah, you want to click on that. There we go. Zoom in. You don't have to zoom in very far to see it though.
It's gonna just smack you in the face.
Exactly.
I lost it.
That's all right. Zoom out and then look on your top right corner of your screen. There you go.
It's right there.
There we are. So yeah. So again, just to visualize it for anyone, to paint a lovely phallic picture for you listeners out there, Street Fighter 6 has a quick little teaser, and there's a shot where the camera is showing Ryu at an upward angle from like his feet, and you get this mean perforation of penis through his gi bottoms, and you just see this perfect puncture of pipe. It's ridiculous. I feel like his penis is large enough to do a Hadouken at this point.
Oh my god, that thing is if it's not a V skill, I don't want to play Ryu. Helicopter.
Helicopter. Oh my god. I think Zangief's V skill in Street Fighter 5 is sucking people in like a helicopter, but now Ryu's just gonna do it with his dick.
Same idea.
Absolutely.
Same idea.
Same idea.
Yep.
For sure. But it'll like do good chip damage, everything. It'll be great. I can't believe that's gotta be penis, right? Move your arrow out of the way real quick, your cursor. Yeah, that's pretty convincing.
That's a dick.
There's no way it's not a dick.
That's
He's a male character.
D.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna ask you a legit question. I want you to fuck around, okay?
Yes, I'm aroused.
Is he mad soft or
I want to say he is at like a nice almost semi. He's getting ready to, I mean roll turn off the audio, but roll the teaser for us real quick. Roll the teaser and you're gonna see that he's hot, he's sweaty, his muscles are rippling, and he's about to fight this other like extremely like muscular man. I think he's getting off. He's definitely getting off on this.
I'm getting off, to be honest with you.
Oh, I think everyone is really. So we're watching the teaser trailer of Street Fighter 6 right now. There you go. Put that full screen. There we go. Look at those muscles rippling.
Look at them toes.
Look at the sweat detail. Oh yeah. See his toes curl right there? That's definitely meaning he's aroused. He's getting turned on right now. Hot and steamy. Bros
there
being
it is.
bros.
Oh my god. I felt like I was watching The Watchmen again.
I know, right? Exactly.
Bringing flashbacks.
Why is he in Vietnam? No. Yup. And Luke was so ready to take it on.
Oh yeah. Did you see how muscular that arm got?
Why do you think? He's used to handling a lot at once. Let's just say he's a very, very well multitasked man for sure.
Yeah.
You don't get forearms like that for nothing.
Ryu is not shy man.
No. Neither is Luke, apparently. But yeah, pretty ready for Street Fighter 6. It seems like fun. You really don't get much from the trailer at all, other than how pretty the game looks. But that's about it. I mean, we don't even know what the game looks like in motion. But a lot of people are saying that are like game designers, that the footage does look like the characters are in engine. So that's probably what the characters will actually look like in the fighting game. Yeah. Which is pretty cool to see that the graphics are that impressive, you know?
How long ago did Street Fighter 5 come out?
Oh God. If I had to guess, maybe like 6-7 years ago.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5.
So it's been a long time coming, and they've had this engine for not very long, the RE engine, which is what they use for like their Resident Evil games. Devil May Cry 5 used this, which that game's graphics are really well done as well. And that was a last gen game technically, but the engine is powerful enough to where it actually runs extremely well on like Xbox Series X and PS5 and PC as well.
2016.
So there you go. Yeah, 6 years
8
ago.
years. 6?
Oh,
yeah, you're right. 6.
Crazy, right?
You need to start drinking.
My mouth is too on point right now. I need to really start drinking. I've been drinking, bro. You see me with a glass right here.
Oh my god! If I could finish that nasty thing and get a real beer already. Oh,
okay, fine.
I don't even want to. Oh no!
Again, I'm getting the slightest baby hint of IPA, but honestly, after being hot and sweaty from playing my drums, nothing got me more refreshed than a nice cold bottle of Lagunitas IPNA, non-alcoholic India Pale Ale. Ding!
You bitch.
On that note,
literally a pregnant lady can drink that.
Quite literally. And the baby will only come out with 9 toes. Not that big of a deal. On that note, I'll be right back. Let me grab my actual brew for the day.
All right. I'm going to tinkle.
All right. Sounds good. Tinkle away. We'll be
tinkle time.
Right back. Tinkle time.
I'm going to wait for a fire and I'm going to put it out.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Well, this is my actual craft beer that I was going to drink today. This one, once again, brought to you by at T Cheenan on Instagram, my buddy Tayo, good friend of the show. He's actually a good follower of ours. He appreciates our work. It's nice. But he got me, we haven't had Almanac on the show in a little while, I want to say.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Almanac Beer Company. And this is Plum Sour Nova. A nice little boy. Nice and light, though. 5.2%. But it is a nice sour beer with tart, refreshing real fruit. Barrel aged. So I'm kind of excited to try this. We'll see. Again, by Almanac Beer Company.
You had 2 beers, and I'm still having a higher alcohol content than you.
Well, one of them you can hardly call a beer, really.
I mean, it's a beer. I mean, it's on the the label.
That's true. It does technically say beer somewhere on the label, I believe. I don't think you're wrong about that. Actually, it says malt beverage according to the IPNA.
Oh, so, shit. Well, I'm going to hold that shit.
Here's the little purpliness to the super
that looks
plum.
Nice.
The Plum Sour Nova, I should say. Yeah, it does. It seems pretty refreshing. I'll take a little. Ooh, it smells good. Little sippy boy.
I'll take a sip out of mine.
Ooh.
Still 10%.
Still 10%.
Still 10%.
Does it taste like it? Yeah, we haven't talked about Knuckle Sandwich much on the show. We've referenced it a few times, but I think this is the first time one of us is having it, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is that true?
Have we had an episode where we've had Knuckle Sandwich? That would be down. I'm kind of sad it's taken us this long to get to it.
Well, it's a pretty good classic IPA at this point. I feel like it's easily accessible, right? The most craft beer stores, 10%. Relatively smooth, although you do kind of get like a hoppy kick towards the middle.
Yeah, which is part of the fun.
But it's a nice double IPA.
Most def.
Approved.
To think that Pliny the Younger, a triple IPA, is only like 1/4% stronger. Wild, right?
It's insane. But it's still like 100 times better.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but don't get me wrong though. Don't get us wrong. I should say, Knuckle Sandwich is a great beer. It's like a good, strong go-to. Like if you're just out having dinner somewhere and just want to get stupid real fast, it's a great beer to go to. All day.
Yeah. How much do you miss that Younger? I miss it terribly.
I really didn't you enjoy it yesterday? Oh, you didn't end up going?
I ended up going to Thirsty Cow.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow.
One or the other.
Chose friendship over Pliny the Younger. Oh, I'm not hearing you, sir. Oh, you.
What have I become?
What have you become? There you go. I know. God damn. I can't believe you. Priorities.
I should have just left them all in the dust. All of them.
If you were a smarter man, you would have. But it's okay. It's okay. You're a good friend at least. That's somewhat a consolation prize, I suppose.
I just want you to know that every moment that I was with them, I was thinking about it.
You hear that, Russian River Brewing Co. You hear that? You made a quality product. I was actually listening back to that episode, and I have to agree with you. In recent memory, I mean, granted, we took a year off, but being able to have at least 4 glasses of Pliny the Younger just solidified that it might be the best version of it we've had so far.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my God. It makes me sad that I won't get it again next year.
Why do you say that?
No, like this, it's gonna taste different. You're gonna use.
Oh, I see.
Ingredients.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good point. But that's okay. There's still more time this year to do it. There's always time for Santa Rosa and Windsor this year. The event for them is coming up so soon.
Yeah, it is.
Again, like February 27th through April 5th.
It's March 25th through April 7th.
There you go. Thank you. Yes. So be there and enjoy it.
It's my wife's birthday, April 8th. I might just take her to San Francisco, April 7th.
What a gentleman.
I'm getting the death stare from her right now.
I bet. Come on, man. This is for you.
Come on, baby. It's for your birthday.
Exactly. Jesus Christ. Again, priorities, and you're making the right choice this time around, so it's okay. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of flavors are you getting from that big boy?
Let me try a little bit more.
Okay, go for it. What you got, Essay?
It's not citrusy. It definitely is like a malt kind of flavor.
It's a strong boys IPA. There's not real haziness to it at all.
No, absolutely no haze whatsoever. I want to say this was around before hazy IPAs were even like a thing.
I would agree with you. Yeah, I mean, that was like back when we were drinking like traditionally like just very brutish, strong, bitter IPAs, you know?
And it hops for days. I'm telling you, it just hops for days.
Hell yeah, man.
Not bad.
Nah.
What's going on in yours?
Mine, it's like it basically is in the name. It's a nice little sour plum boy, nothing too crazy. It's nice and light in potency and a slightly light in flavor. It's not overly tart to where I'm like making a face when I'm drinking it. It's very nice, a relaxed sour, nothing too wild. But it is simple and clean. It's light.
And it's only 5%.
5.2. Excuse you.
Constantly disappointing me, AJ.
Dear God.
What was going to be your first beer?
What's that?
What was going to be your first beer?
Oh, just like a basic bitch stone IPA that was in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
But at least it was going to be a nice IPA. I was really looking forward to it. Like I said, I was jamming on the drums and I was like, I need something nice and cold right now because I'm hot. And then I had a nice IPNA to greet me. So there was that, at least. I was better off drinking orange juice, I think.
Terrible, AJ.
Let's see here. So this can reads, "This is not a kettle sour. This naturally conditioned, mixed culture sour ale was aged for months with real fruit in oak barrels, creating a delightfully tart and refreshing brew. Brewed with real plums. 2-for-1 plum special."
2-for-1 plum special.
Yeah, it's bomb. It's a nice little tall can, boys. So I know I'm going to get a little buzz by the end of this. Maybe slightly so.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't
even. I'm not that bad. Not that bad.
Sure. Well, considering you had a bottle of soju yesterday, or 2 bottles of soju at least yesterday,
technically,
right?
Yeah, technically
2.5.
And Peter, no, well, he had his fair share.
Good. Nice.
At one point, he was like 2 shots in, Peter, and I was like 5 or 6 shots in, and he caught up. Like he was like, "How many shots ahead of you of me?" And I was like 3. I want to say, and he's boom, boom, boom. I was like, "Okay, Peter's here to party.
Shit,
you're gonna be a daddy soon. He won't be able to do that.
Not as much. Nope. Someone's got to drive the caravan."
And that's what I thought. But fuck, after seeing one of our friends party, drinking some scotch, Oh, check this out.
Excuse me.
A family member got me some scotch.
Ooh.
It's kind of hard to see. There it
There we
is.
go.
That Macallan 12 year.
Nice. Double cask.
It's a good scotch. I actually don't mind this scotch too much.
Nice. McAllen's. All right, it's cool. So you're finding your scotch game then. Very nice.
I don't know if you remember, but this was kind of like one of our starter whiskeys.
Back in the day. Was it fairly inexpensive?
I want to say this one's 30 or 40 bucks.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad then. Nice. Hell yeah. And that would make sense because I remember, I mean, especially back in those days, you and I were probably wanting to do the Ron Burgundy thing. So Scotch all day then, I imagine.
Scotch. It's actually 50 bucks.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I guess, I mean, if you think about it, even when we were younger with less money, we put what,
we will have
$25 together?
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what we did, and we had a good time.
It was either that or like a giant bottle of barefoot wine for $10 or something like that.
Do you remember when we did that crazy shit? You showed up at like 12:30 midnight
after
and
work.
We wanted to drink and we didn't know where to go, and then we fucking went to 7-Eleven.
We just found the most gigantic bottle of wine that ever existed.
Fanciest wine, yes, that's ever existed.
It worked. It did the trick. We got silly and stupid.
To this day, I still get drunk from that wine. So,
oh sure, there you go.
Oh,
it works
all the time. It gets the job done.
Yes, 100%.
Definitely gets the job done.
It's either that or box wine, as far as big and cheap goes.
I was gonna say box wine. I've experienced box wine and doing damage to box wine all by myself.
One of my buddies from work said he actually keeps a box of wine in his bedroom, just that way it's on tap right there. Puts a little cup to it and enjoys
a water dispenser.
Doesn't even have to go get out of bed. Just pour it and then chill for the day. I'm like, that's a crazy lifestyle. It just seems too convenient.
That friend sounds like an alcoholic, and they might need help.
It's, I mean, we're right there with him. I like to think to a degree. We're only ones to talk. Oh dear God.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pour a little bit more of this beer. I think I can. Oh yeah, we got the full glass now.
That's not the glass from Hollinshead, is it?
It is in fact one of the glasses from Hollinshead. I'm telling you, my dad took home like 8 of them or something like that.
Holy crap! Did he have that many? How much did he love it?
Oh, he loved it. I mean, at first, I think it took him some time to warm up to it. Not that he disliked it at all. It was more like I didn't notice he was having a good time until like halfway through his second glass. And all of a sudden, you know, he was getting silly. He was having a good time and all that. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I'm super glad that, like I said last episode, that I got to hang out with him and do it, because I've been wanting to share Younger with him for years and years and years. Pliny the Younger, that is. So it was cool to actually have that. If anything, though, I've been thinking yesterday and today, I was like, I'm a little saddened that you and I haven't got to have like the true John and AJ Pliny the Younger experience.
That's actually really true. We've had our own experiences with it.
Still, I'm sure you had a great time with your dad, and I had a great time with mine. But yeah.
Well, you know, I'm going to be up there on April 7th, so for the wife's birthday.
Of course, happy birthday, Yvonne. I'm sure she'll enjoy Pliny the Younger very much. Or by that I mean handing you glasses of her Pliny the Younger for you to enjoy.
Her gift, a bottle of Younger.
Yes.
Re-gift it to me.
That's the most thoughtful gift. It's something you can both enjoy. So that's good.
Oh my God.
There's nothing wrong with that. What do you guys plan to do for her birthday, though? Anything in particular besides that?
Well, I actually I tried to do something where I was like, this is going to count as a Christmas/birthday gift. I found out, well, she wanted to go and see Adele. I think I talked to you about this in the past. And in order to be a part of the pre-sale, you had to sign up for a lottery system to be able to do the pre-sale. And even then, it's not guaranteed. So I did the lottery system and I actually was chosen. So we were able to pick 2 different dates.
Wild.
One, I think I did like April 8th, which is her birthday, and April 9th. And we got
Nice.
pick one of those dates. And this was like December 15th, December 12th. So I'm like, fuck yeah, this is going to be a Christmas gift that I'll be taking her out for her birthday. Twofer. Literally 2 birds, 1 stone. Tell me that wouldn't have just been the most slickest gift ever.
There you go.
Here's your Christmas gift. I hope you enjoy it on your birthday.
Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. That's awesome.
Well,
oh my god.
We didn't get the tickets. That shit sold out very quickly.
Oh,
and they were
shit.
very expensive.
Well, it's a sad.
Well, there's more to the story though. So we were a little sad about it. And she knew, like, she actually, I ended up telling her the plan because I was going to be working at the office. She was working from home. So she would have been able to just do it on her phone to get the tickets. So she tried, didn't work out. And, sad days, whatever. Yeah. But maybe a month ago, they ended up canceling the tour because of COVID. So all kind of worked out. There
you go. Nice.
But can you imagine if we would have got those tickets? Christmas done, birthday done.
I guess you're right. That would have been pretty great for you. And she gets a bottle of Pliny the Younger. Wait, hold on. At least 2 pours of it. Damn.
Win.
Very nice. Oh, I forgot to mention. So last episode, you did a sit-in. What is it called? Lidum City Fitted.
Listen, Sin. Here's your fact of the day. Is that what
Listen
it is?
to me, Sin. I've got your fact for the day. I think something like that. Lidum City Fitted. I have mine now because she paid us each $1 for these facts. So she's getting $1 worth of fact from me right now. It's my turn. So let's Cynthia, Miss Sin, our crazy cat lady, friend of the show / lover. So I'm going to read the first paragraph from Wikipedia.
Paragraph?
About Pliny the Younger. So I'm going to have fun pronouncing all of this. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
So Gaius Plinius Caecilius Secundus, born Gaius Caecilius or Gaius Caecilius Silo, 61 through C113, better known as Pliny the Younger, as we know him to be, was a lawyer, author, and magistrate of ancient Rome. Pliny's uncle, Pliny the Elder, helped raise and educate him. Pliny the Younger wrote hundreds of letters, of which 247 survive, and which are of great historical value. Some are addressed to reigning emperors or to notables, such as the historian Tacitus. Pliny served as an imperial magistrate under Trajan, reigned 98 through 117. And his letters to Trajan, we'll call him, Trajan, provided one of the few surviving records of the relationship between the imperial office and provincial governors. One more to go. Pliny rose through a series of civil and military offices, the cursus honorum. He was a friend of the historian Tacitus, which I already said, apparently it's repeating itself, and might have employed the biographer Suetonius on his staff. Pliny also came into contact with other well-known men of the period, including the philosophers Artemidorus, I should say, and
there you go.
Oh, here's a fun one. Euphrates the Stoic during his time in Syria. All I'm hearing from this is that Pliny the Younger is the lesser man in every scenario he's been a part of. He's more so surrounded by great people, and he's on like the lower end of the totem pole.
He takes the credit for it. Oh,
I guess so. He was a lawyer and author, and his uncle was more famous than he. That's what I'm getting from this. I would love to talk with the owners of Russian River Brewing Co. and ask why they chose that one. Why? You might be able to find on
their blog. I think it's on their blog. Yeah.
I would not doubt. But that was pretty interesting. So there you go, Cynthia and the people, all of you beautiful listeners, your fact for the day.
I tuned out, by the way.
No, of course.
I read nothing. I absorbed nothing you said.
I wouldn't doubt if everyone listening did the same, so it's okay.
I heard Younger, and my mind just drifted to the day when I had the Younger the other day.
I hope that picture was painted for everyone who got to enjoy Pawnee the Younger this year. Let us know what your event was like. Like, what was your experience with that? That would be pretty fun to know. And
Hallucinated.
yeah, right. Absolutely. I definitely did. I got very drunk that day, like way more than expected. Like I thought I was going to be a little conservative about it, but that only lasted about a good hour, 15 minutes. That was about it.
You proceeded to get down.
Get down. Boogie, oogie, oogie. Absolutely. But it was fun as hell. And I'm telling you, that flavor, rich. Delicious.
So rich.
Hefty, but smooth. It was mother's milk. It was daddy's teat. It was delicious. I don't think we're helping drive beer sales by saying it like that, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Ooh, I got the hiccups.
Oh, I think that knuckle sandwich is getting you pretty good right now.
Oh,
you feeling all right? Little toasty
Maybe
boy?
Not. I think I need another knuckle sandwich.
Nice. Do you have one?
Maybe. I have to explore.
Explore away. Do some digging. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right, fair enough. Well, before we go, I do want to issue one challenge to not only you, sir, but to the two of us.
Okay.
If you're up for it. So
challenge rejected.
It makes no sense. Challenge rejected. So so I have a wedding coming up in about 9 months from now. We actually just got done talking with the entertainment company who's going to be running, you guess it, all the entertainment portions of our wedding coming up, Sin and I. So with that, I have some time to get down. And by that, I mean get into shape. So I have a challenge for you and I. And you know what? I figure if we meet somewhere part of the way, great. But maybe we can actually do this. Maybe we can do this. And I figure it might be fun to kind of check up on maybe once every episode or so, or maybe every now and then, just to see what our progress is looking like. Because I think I'm going to fail miserably, but I'm still going to give it a good try.
I'm not giving up beer, so.
Oh, I'm not either. Absolutely not. No. I'm not asking that at all. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I'll hit you.
I'm stupid, but I'm not an idiot. I'm an idiot, but I'm not a dumbass. So on and so forth.
Yeah.
I'm going to challenge us to lose 10 pounds a month for the next 3 months.
A month? That's not happening.
That's what I'm saying. If we strive for it, we might be able to do it. I'm going to try personally to alter my diet ever so slightly. Obviously, I'm not taking beer out of the equation. There's no reason for that. And on top of that, we have a show to run after all. But I kind of want to try it. You never know. I could afford to lose. I never thought I could say this in my life, but I could definitely afford to lose about 30 pounds. It's kind of wild. So
I need to gain about 30.
I need to gain about 30?
No, I'm saying I do.
Oh, okay, go for it then, by all means. It's not so much about the number, but about how we feel. But I kind of want to try this. And plus, I've been meaning to try to get back into shape for a long time now. I figured this might be a good reason to go for it. So if you're down to try, I'm certainly down to try. And plus, we get to, and our women get to benefit from it.
Rejected.
Damn, fair enough. All right. Well, I'm on a solo journey then. I'm on a Jedi's journey.
Let's do it.
You want to try?
Where's the cutoff date?
So let's see. Today is March 1st. So what's 3 months from now? That would be June 1st.
Let's do the 2nd.
Okay, fair enough. That way we have a day to actually start this madness, this bullshit.
Let's do it.
You down?
Let's do it.
All right, let's see. I mean, I've never been one to really weigh myself very much. I more so just go off feel and look, which I think is the most important thing, obviously.
You should stop. Your feel and look is terrible.
That's why I'm doing this challenge. That's why I'm doing this. I eat because I'm unhappy.
And you're unhappy because you eat. Yes, it's a vicious cycle.
So with that being said, Dealio, cross camera Dealio. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
There
it is.
There we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Sounds good. Well, wish us luck. It's going to be a challenge. If you guys want to do this race to 30 pounds with us, let us know. That would be pretty down. We'll see you guys on June 2nd, and let us know what your progress is as well. What are you doing to kind of get there? What exercises are you initiating? What kind of dieting are you doing, if any at all? Is it going to be more diet and less exercise, vice versa, or a combination of the two? What have you? Hit us up, beerbellypod@gmail.com or at beerbellypod on all social media. Everything's linked in every episode description anyway, so let us know. Obviously, if you have any questions for us, again, hit us up on social media, or you can email us, whatever your preference may be. Again, everything is linked in the episode description. But of course, an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete without words of wisdom of the week from Mr. John De La Molina. Go ahead, sir. What you got for us?
So, I've been thinking about it, guys. I've been thinking about changing the game of wine. This is everything I thought up about.
Ooh.
Buy yourself a box of box wine. Leave it in your room so you can drink it whenever you want. You can just never roll out of bed, drink it all you want. Patent pending.
Completely original idea. Completely original thought. You, sir, are a savant. You, sir, are a Casanova of alcoholic beverage. You should be proud of your ingenuity and innovation of consuming the alcohol. You're a brilliant mind.
Patent pending.
Beer Belly Inc., you heard it here first. All right. That'll do it for today. We'll see you next week. Again, any questions you have for us that you'd like us to answer on the show, hit us up. Everything's linked in the episode description. We'll catch you next time.
I'm going to get sued.
John's going to get sued for being just a brilliant, beautiful mind of a man. Bye-bye.
Bye.